pink strawberry cloud. That's his favorite drink? Well, that's just embarrassing. Look at that, a whole 3% alcohol. Here's your, bottle.
Don't you do?
I didn't say anything.
It's coming to you.
Sure.
Not a poop about that here,
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
No, I'm good. You know, the more you talk, the worse it gets, right?
Don't be silly. Don't do. It is the moment of a silly.
With pleasure.
What's all down, baby?
See you around.
Every day,
Missing some gizmos. Cleaning brushes, one ocular lens, liquid cleaner, and a charged battery. I should acquire all the parts to fix the bot before I work on it. Yeah, I've had enough of that thing. Missing some gizmos. Cleaning brushes, one ocular lens, liquid cleaner, and a charged battery. Once upon a time, this space station represented... I prefer my body parts to remain where they currently are.
sort out that, laboratory problem, and we can chat.
That guy puts the sus in suspect.
Sort.
The flyer reads Rat Boat, seeking new ultra rad bass player to help take music to the heights of awesomeness and rock and roll. Anyone named Steve need not to apply. Well, they certainly have no shortage of self-confidence and cap snapping for this Steve fella. A notice for a series of code violations against the drowning sailor. This list is extensive and exact. It's signed Oakley Baxter. That's the victim's name. Safe to say the barkeep has had his run-ins with the victim. A front page of the local paper, the 52 Gazette. Headline reads, The Drowning Sailor, Center of 52 Smuggling Ring. Guess the barkeep has no quarrel with the headline, if he has it proudly displayed up in his tavern. It looks to be an old psychedelic art show flyer, premiering the work of a local artist named Mona Moonbeam. Moonbeam, huh? Looks like it was a real crack-up. I could see some use for that mop, but he's got quite the squeeze on it. This whole station has sprung a leak. Requires 5 coins to play the jukebox.
There's a knock, knock, knock at your door. There's a knock, knock, knock. There's a knock, knock, knock at your door. Then a bang, 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 and you hit the floor. Ring, ring, ring goes the telephone, but no one's home.
I could see some use for that mop. But he's got quite the squeeze on it. You're a couple cents short of a...
There's a knock, knock, knock at your... There's a knock, knock, knock at your door.
That guy puts the...
Sort out.
What's all down, baby?
See you around.
Okie-dokie.
I prefer my... Looks like cold storage and some kind of sorting machine for the inventory. Death Rattle Moonshine. Judging from the smell, it's either a drink or wood varnish. I bet this could be a great liquid cleaner substitute for the cleaner bot.
There's a knock, knock.
Unbelievable. That actually worked. feel my hair stand up when the jellies unleash their full wrath. The flickering lights saturate the tunnel, an intense and harrowing encounter. Strangely, I was overwhelmed by a sense of deja vu. Did the trick though, battery fully charged. All parts acquired. Now you're all better. Yeesh, these pockets are surprisingly spacious. I prefer my body parts to remain where they currently are. Alright, buddy, do your worst. Yeah, let him have it. I'd call that sorted. The bathroom is incredible. A monumental work of art. A person's life would be truly less complete by never seeing it. Oh well, I should go talk to the barkeep now. The Jag Dax has been taken care of. Now time to spill.
All right. Don't let it be said I'm not a man of my word. Yes, me and Baxter have had our, troubles. And yes, he was a real thorn in my side.
So you could say your relationship was tumultuous.
He was always writing me up for citations. Seems he had a real axe to grind, and, apparently I was the grinding wheel.
So it would be beneficial for you if he, let's say, up and disappeared.
With our sham of a sheriff? Nah. Really a minor inconvenience. Look, you wanna know how I didn't kill him? You found the body.
Right.
But to show you I'm a nice guy, here's a little tip. There's a small island hidden in the fog of Goldwater Lake. You may find some answers there.
And why just grant me this information?
Honestly, I can't really say. Maybe I'm just feeling friendly today.
Guess we'll find out.
One last thing. Careful asking questions. Sometimes the answers, don't want to be found.
A cool fog was rolling in over the lake water. Shafts of light punctured the mist like fingers shoved through a plastic bag. Like everything else here, the sunlight was artificial. A series of gears, wires, and gadgets ran this place. If you listen closely, you can hear their hum. like some subtle dirge of life it pretends to be. Blowers like these are used to create that beach breeze everyone loves. Although I have no clue what it's doing here on the sand. Maybe it's a fan of getting a tan. Oh, I've been talking to myself too long. These units have their own power supply. It appears it's missing a fuse. I can get it working if I can find a fuse for it. Bogus. The fish are fake. They must have been used like a prop to make the dock seem more active and lively. Most of the props must have been sold off by now. Picking at the bones. Lemons. These are quite a delicacy and worth a pretty penny. I remember reading about them. They're indigenous to some distant planet. Can't seem to remember the name of it. Seems odd to just have them sitting here. They won't miss one. I don't know what that thing is, and I don't want to find out. There's a bottle bobbing in the water with something glistening inside. Unfortunately, it's out of reach, and I'm not going into the water with that creature prowling around. Those are devil's teeth. Even though they appear like rocks, they're actually alive and secrete poison. It's quite painful if you get it on your skin. I'll need to find a way to cross the water without taking a dip in it. That motor could be handy to get to the island. But I'll need to use the crane to acquire it. Also, I gotta find a way to cross the water without taking a swim with whatever's in there. It seems upset. It's a fuse that's still in decent shape. Doesn't appear that it's needed for the crane. Surprisingly, the crane is easy enough to operate. But unsurprisingly, I need a key to get it started. It's a sign for the supply yard. I may find the dockmaster there. This should do it. I hope that plank isn't too important to some vessel around here. I should be able to utilize this to cross that